What is going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video. And if you are here to watch the video, I really do appreciate it. If you're a new viewer, I hope I can, give you something to enjoy watching while you're, eating or taking a break, doing anything that you would do while you're normally just sitting back watching a video. But I have something to ask you guys. Well, more of a challenge. In my last, I believe it was 4 videos, I have done challenges to try to earn your guys' subscription. I'm not going to ask for it. I want to earn it. So we're going to keep that trend rolling. The first 2 I did was trying to guess your number. The second 2 I did was rock, paper, scissors. I think I lost both times at rock, paper, scissors, but we'll have to find out later on if you guys can let me know down in the comments if I won or if I lost. We're going to roll back to guessing the number. So, think of a number 1 through 10. I'm going to guess it right here. If I get it right, I earn you guys a subscription. If I get it wrong, click off the video. You never have to come see me again. It would not hurt my heart, I promise you. But the number you are thinking of is 3. If I got it right, do me a favor, hit that sub button down below. And let's jump straight into the video. I'm not going to keep you guys waiting any longer. I'll see you there. What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Shreds, and today we are jumping back into some more Subnautica 2.
Intake.
During the intro, we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it in. We're gonna leave it in. I swear, every episode we've done so far, they've said something. Okay, so today, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna start heading back home, to our other base. But there is a main goal for today, and where is... Oh, look at that. I'm about to say, it was stuck with me. But yeah, the main goal for today is I want to expand my base down there. We're going to do some more searching around over here. We're going to see if we can't get a depth module for our tadpole. Maybe some upgrades. We still have to find that one resource that will let us do I have water? I do. We still have to find that one resource that will let us make the module upgrader, because I haven't been able to find it yet. And then, yeah, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to head home. We're going to see if we can find that resource to make the module upgrader today. I want to see if I can get my tadpole upgraded, and then I want to start upgrading the base we have setting up down there in the lower depths, so we can start exploring more down there a little bit easier. So that's the plan. That's the plan. So let's go ahead, let's get back home, and let's get this in motion. Oh, shit. Dive, 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 dive. No, actually, go up, go up, go up. Fuck! Fuck! Hi, hi. You just want to let go? Oh. Go, 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 go. Not good. Not good. Very not good. Swim! Ah, well, you see, okay, can we talk about this? You don't have to do this.
To physical trauma. Reprinting.
Well then.
Welcome aboard.
Alright guys, welcome back. We've been gone for a while. As you guys can see right in front of me, the base has gotten some expansion to it from what you guys last saw. I'm not 100% sure what you guys last saw. I think the last thing you guys would probably see up until now is me getting eaten by the Collector Leviathan. That was fun. Yeah, that was a long trip back. But we did some upgrades. The main problem I ran into down here at this low of the depth is power. And that's because the bioreactor that I was using for power up in my other base, even at the other base, it wasn't really a good source of power. I kept running out of power. And there's not a lot of things you can use for biofuel down here. So I knew immediately, like, okay, I can't use biofuel as a power source down here. I need something else. So what I did was I set up a little grid over here of thermal generators. Obviously, you can see the 3 in the front are kind of going slower, but they're still producing power. That's all I really care about. And another thing I have going for me is, as you guys can see, I'm only sitting at 4% power right now on my ship. I'm kind of hoping that what I have in plan works, because if not, then this is going to kind of suck. But, okay, so as you guys see, maximum depth reach, right? I can't go farther down than this. But I want my boat, or I want my tadpole to be in my base. So, right there, I have a little docking station, and I'm hoping that if I dock my tadpole in my base, it won't continue crushing, because it's not underwater anymore. I mean, it's still underwater, but it's in the safety of my base. I don't know if it's going to work. Kind of hoping it will. And then also, if I dock it, it will start recharging it. So let's see if this works. Let's just give it a shot. We're going to start taking a lot of damage, and it's going to take damage very fast. I'm getting knocked around by this little bullet thing. It's still breaking. Yeah, it is still breaking, okay. Alright, we're gonna get back in. Dang, man, okay, well that sucks. I was really hoping I could bypass it and just, like, repair it every time I get in my base. But that's not the case. I am going to have to get a depth module if I want it to get in my base. That sucks, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I know the base kind of looks wonky right now. I'm not a fan of how the base looks. I need to extend it more that way. I need to put another one right there. I hate that I accidentally did that, but, you know, I'll get it fixed. I just wanted to get some actual things done this episode, except for base building. I've been, you know, setting all this up. You know, as you guys see, I got a bio bed. I got the things that I need to make, the better resources. I got, you know, lockers. I got Noah down here. I got battery chargers. And then obviously I have the bioreactor, which I'm not using for power. Actually, while I am in here, let me go ahead and power up, or let me start charging this battery that I have in here. Because it did die on me once, so I had to make that power cell charger just to get a little bit of power back. And I was hoping, like I said, I was hoping I can just get the tadpole in the base, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Okay, and I have 2 things in mind that I want to get done this episode. I've done a lot of base building, so I can't remember exactly what I said when I wanted to do at the start. But I know what I wanted to. I know one thing that I wanted to do at the start, and that was to build a base. There is another thing that I have found while getting the resources for building the base. Because I wasn't having to run all the way back to the shallow shores to get the resources for this base. There's actually a very, like, as you guys can see here, this is just a copper down here. There is a lot of resources down here. So it made it fairly easy to build my base. I just had to go out, find the resources, you know, bring them back here. It made it was pretty easy to find the base. Obviously, we already know what all this, you know, we know what this Noah has to say. But there's one Noah that we haven't been able to talk to yet because I couldn't figure out how to get the power turned on. But as you guys saw, I'm using thermal generators to produce power. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work because, you know, I don't know if you're even allowed to turn that Noah back on. I'm just going to steal this. We'll let it charge later. But my idea is I want to use a power transmitter to connect the I want to connect the thermal generator to these thermal generators. Now, I don't know if that's going to take power away from my base. I don't know if that's how that works. But if I can just get one piece of titanium real quick, I can put a power transmitter onto that thermal generator, sending a signal to that generator, hopefully. Unless I'm going to have to build thermal generators to connect to that one, which I might have to. If I do, yeah, they're fairly cheap, so it's not that big of a deal. Let's get in my ship, please. So yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Also, as you guys can see, this place is infected, so this is something I'm gonna have to clear up. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. That's something I'll take care of later. I kind of want to get this done while it's fresh in my mind and I don't forget. Because after this, there's one more thing I also want to take care of. So let me see if I exit this. Let's do exterior here. All right. I don't know how this is gonna work. Alright, see, but these can't. Okay, alright. So I think. What I might have to do is connect a thermal generator to this. I might have to connect a thermal plant to this. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, and then I just end up making another thermal plant for my base. Which would be fine, because I can, you know, the more power for my base, the better. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so we just need copper and gold. Well, I can get gold from in here.
User death imminent. Print lost to heat shock. Reprinting.
You know, I didn't really think I was gonna die that fast. That was kind of stupid, but you know, I can just go grab this stuff back. I got lost. Let me actually, while I'm here anyways, I can just grab, or I can just, not grab, but I can target the next closest thing of copper. Which is right there. That's not too far. We'll grab that. We'll grab my stuff back and then we'll grab that. So yeah, we'll see if we can get this to work. I don't know why, for some reason, I didn't think it was gonna do that much damage.
Heat warning. Heat danger.
Where is... There you are.
Heat danger.
Alright. Get out of here, we'll get the copper. This is too steep. Alright, maybe I can get it up here more? No. Let me see a way I can place it. Like, I don't think placing it here is going to give it any power, if it's even going to reach. It's also not connecting to this one, so I don't know. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe it has nothing to do with that. Maybe I need to power it a different way. There's nothing for heat up here though, so I don't know if I can use heat as power. There is that. I could use water current as power. I use the turbine. I just need silver, which I can get real quick. Let's see. It is producing some power. It's producing a little. Okay. Alright. So, can I just throw a power transmitter onto this base? No. No, I cannot. Says it's under construction. Does that mean that this part of the story isn't ready yet? Maybe it's just not ready yet. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I haven't done something I need to do to get to this. I don't know. I'm kind of out of ideas on this one. I thought I was big braining that. Alright, well, I'll take my resources back then. Alright, well,
intake.
while we're here, actually, let me. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, oh, let me go do this, and then I'm gonna completely forget about the water, and then I'm gonna. But it's not drowning. Yeah, I think this is when I died earlier from. Yeah, it is. Just thirsting to death, dehydration, like. You know, you starve to death, but then it's not dehydrate to death. Like, nobody says dehydrate to death. It's just you starve to death and then you dehydrate. We can put some of this stuff up. And the reason there's one more thing I want to do in this episode. You know, I'm expanding my base. I've tried to power the one thing to no avail. It sucks, but it's okay. You know, there's stuff that I gotta do. And now, in this episode, since we got the base construction done, in next episode, we can actually start exploring more down here. You know, because I needed to get somewhere I could, you know, take shelter and actually come back for, you know, breath. Instead of you know, traveling around just on my tadpole, I needed somewhere where I can, you know, depot and stuff. And now that that's all set up, you guys have, you know, seen the slow ride to my base, I can actually focus on, you know, exploring more of those alien ruins. I'm hearing a lot of things around me. Hey, no. Let me just get the other one out of my other dead body. Yeah, I want to say I probably died more to... I hear it, like, in my ear. There it is. Yeah, I probably died... Actually, not even probably. I have 100% died more to starving or hunger, or I'm sorry, dehydration or hunger, than to anything else in this game. I think I've died to drowning once or twice. I've died to Leviathan once. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's killed me in this game. I don't think so. Other than those 3 deaths, I'm pretty sure hunger and dehydration have killed me around 4 or 5 times. And yes, 100% it is on me. Like, that, I'm not trying to say it's not. But I'm just saying, my dude eats and drinks too. Did I just... I just ate that slug raw. Okay, alright, well. That's out of the way. Let's go get done what I wanted to get done. While I was exploring, I saw something. Is this something I can do something with? I don't know. But I saw this up here. You guys can kind of see it's letting off a little glow right now. Actually, it's over here. I don't know what's letting off a glow up there. Oh, it's just okay. But yeah, I saw this, and now when I see this, I didn't want to get close to it. I wanted to see what it is with you guys. Because in the last episode, we found, you know, it's right behind that. In that tower, they were talking about they needed a power source to power that. And, you know, they were talking about it had, like, a blueprint or something. It might have a blueprint to show us how to power it. And while I was exploring around, I saw this. And I didn't want to get close to it. I wanted to wait till I was on camera, because I didn't know what it was. I didn't know what significance it has. It might not even be anything. It might not have anything to do with that. But when I see this, and... you guys have to agree with me on this. This is 100% the same aliens from Subnautica 1. Now, I'm struggling to remember if the... was it Subnautica 1 or below 0 that we actually saw the alien? Like, we got to talk to him, and he was teleporting around and doing all that stuff. Like, the super sophisticated alien, the one that died to the virus that we cured. He was supposed to be light years ahead of us, and they couldn't figure out how to cure the virus. But we could, and it just took a little bit of kindness to the Sea Emperor. That's all it took. They 100% built this. Like, in my head, they 100% built this. And if they built this, that means that they also inhabited this planet before us. So, they were on planet 1415B. Was that before or after this planet? When they fled 1415B because they couldn't cure the virus, did they come here and then try to inhabit this world? Or is this separate aliens of the same species that were inhabiting this world at the same time? I don't know. Did those aliens also fall to the tree virus? I forget the name of it, but did they also fall victim to the virus of the tree where it lures you in and drowns you to death? That's some things that is going through my head right now. I'm curious to find out, but let's go ahead and see what this is. Rosetta Stone. Alright, so I was joking when I said I didn't know if it had any significance. Like, I'm not, it might not, but there's gotta be something with this, right? There's no way this is just here. I see. I can.
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. The architect symbols known from 4546B and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation.
Okay, so it wants us to locate examples of the language to improve the translation. One is the architect language known from 4546B, architecture linear. The other is unknown language, If the two markings contain the same content, this will allow provisional translation of radio A. Okay, so it was 4546B. I'm pretty sure I was saying like 1516, something like that. But yeah, it's okay. So it is the exact same architect language. Okay, so I could be onto something. I'm not gonna say I was. Anything else I have to scan over here, or is it just... Yeah, it looks like this is all one thing. Alright, so... That's... that. It didn't really give us any hints to the power source of that thing over there. It might have. I didn't see it. Alright, so you're called a needler.
Field Lord Sudal Singh, observing the Axum tailings in the Karakoram ruins. My reprint site is base camp near the observatory. This time they killed me right away. They really don't like us coming into the ruins. They're obviously capable of communication and social behavior. Why are they so damn hostile? According to Nahima's research, we are the only life on this world not infected by the Protea virus. Maybe the virus provokes violence against the uninfected? I don't know. It feels too convenient. The natives hate us because they're sick. More likely, they have good reason to distrust humans. And they know we come back when they kill us. So, maybe they are communicating. Maybe they're trying to teach us. You cross this line, you die.
Alright, so... This is what I want to explore more. But I need to get the depth module. Because I want to be able to go down. I can't really stay above and hover. So next episode's focus is going to be all about the depth module. This episode's focus was expanding the base down here at the bottom, testing out a couple theories with the base up top. Both theories were wrong. I don't even know if there's a way you can power that base, because both of the ways I tried failed. It's probably... Oh, sorry, excuse me. It's probably something really simple that I'm just bypassing. But I can't be sure. You know, I have to test some theories. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. But I need to find this depth module. The depth module is going to help me out a ton. It's going to let me go explore that alien structure a lot more. So yeah, that will be definitely what I'm looking forward to doing in the next episode. I'm going to spend a bunch of time just searching around looking for it, because that's what I want to do, because I want to get farther down into this game. I know you guys want to see me go explore more down and not just stay in one area for so long. So, I will also say on top of that, I plan on to start working on a huge project. It's going to be a huge project because, as you guys know, YouTube is not my full-time job. YouTube is something that I like to do on the side. It's fun to me. I enjoy doing it as long as you guys are enjoying watching it. But I'm planning on doing a huge project that's going to take a lot of time. But I'm going to have fun making it, and I hope you guys will have fun, or I hope you guys will enjoy it when I have, you know, the ability to release it. So I ask if you guys are interested in what I do here. It is another survival game that I'm going to be putting out, but with a twist, a very big twist. And if that interests you in any way, you know, please make sure, leave a like, leave a subscribe, turn on the notifications if you can, because when that episode comes out, it's going to be the biggest episode that I have put together. It's going to take a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's definitely not something I can do as like some of these episodes, because these episodes I can get done a little easier. As you guys can see, you know, I don't have time to sit here and, you know, spend 5-6 hours editing them. because of my time constraint. But this one I'm going to do over a long period of time. It's going to take, it could take upwards of a month, it could take longer. I'm not 100% sure yet. But yeah, with the weekly episodes that I try to put out, I definitely cannot edit these videos as much as I'm planning on editing this one and putting this one together. So if this interests you guys at all, then, you know, just do me a favor and hit that subscribe button for me. It would mean the world to me. But I hope you guys did enjoy. I hope you guys will come back for next episode. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you Monday. Until then, I'm Shreds.
Seek fresh water intake.